be a pretty girl this year for Halloween. Well, you're gonna be Snoopy again this year. You're Snoopy every year. Bam, we're back. Let me raise you guys up a little bit. Welcome back to the channel, Neilbone Fishing. We got an unboxing here today. Placed an order on Lurenet and they had a sale going on. So not only did we get an order, but we got these baits at a cheaper price than what they normally sell. So they don't have the sale going on right now, but this sucker just came on my doorstep today. We got $50 worth of baits here. And the cool thing about Lurenet is $35 and you get free shipping. So I really like that. That's definitely a lot better on the pockets, you know, because Tackle Warehouse, you got to spend $50 to get free shipping. 6 cents, $75. So a lot of places charge a lot of money for the shipping. So $35, that's a sweet spot right there. Grab yourself a couple of baits, you know, go out there, get a little bend in a rod, you know, breaking good times, making memories. But I want to say thank you to all the subscribers. The channel's doing healthy. I'm telling you, we're like a wildfire. We're getting out of control here, and it's all thanks to you guys. Sub count's good, viewership's good. I mean, what more can I ask for? This is great. It's going to be a good year this year. I'm pretty pumped up. Got the new license. About to get a New Jersey's license, too, because, you know, freaking, I'm in a good area, man. I could freaking really navigate, you know. The Mars Rover is running healthy, looking good. So we're ready to do this sucker. We're going to turn this sucker around, get up in the photo booth, and we're going to check out some baits. So stay tuned. Bam, we got the Bomber 4A. Now this is already open because I kind of messed up, you know, first take. But this is the Bomber 4A. It goes 4 to 6 feet deep. And look at this sucker. Some very nice details on this, you know. I mean, this craw's been around for a while. Bomber's been around for a while. But look at that. They even hook it up with some short shank brass hooks, you know. I mean, if you're going to have brass hooks, I mean, at least they can give you short shanks, and they do. And I'll tell you what, these hooks feel pretty sharp. They feel, you know, pretty stout. They don't feel bad. I mean, you're definitely going to be able to pull off some fish with this sucker. But check that out. We got the eye detail right there looking really good. It has a matte finish to it. Nice and grippy. But 4 to 6 feet deep. This color's the Nest Robber. Heck yeah, very nice. Loving that sucker. I have one that's yellow too. And they work great. Next up, made in Guatemala, we got the Bomber 6A right here. This sucker goes 6 to 8 feet deep, and this color is called Red Crawdad. So same bait, but this one just dives a bit deeper. You know, you gotta hit the nice spots. You know, you gotta make sure you're touching all the walls, getting down and dirty. Check that out. The Red Crawdad looks pretty good. We got some chartreuse on the belly. Some red up top to a darker back. This one has the eyes up front, to whereas our other crawdad had it in the back, but definitely a nice solid looking bait right there. Look at that baby go. Ooh, our rattle got stuck. Hold on. Ooh, it did. There we go. It just needs a good workout. Very nice looking bait though. Definitely awesome colors that they got. You know, they're not doing anything too crazy, but they're giving you some, like, they're just giving you what you need, man, you know? You don't need anything too crazy out there. We're going to plug this guy right here. There we go. Let them babies dangle. Alright, and just going down the order on the list, we got the Bomber Fat-Free Fingerling. Now this sucker here goes 8 to 10 feet deep. This is the color here called Crawfish, made in Guatemala. Alright, let's get up in here. Ooh, that is fancy right there. Look at that. It has like a little flash underneath, a little bit of flashing going on. It is a flat side. Has a nice high rattle. Awesome bill right there. I mean, that sucker's looking juicy. We got the little divot in there. I mean, and we're also getting upgraded with the hooks. Now we're getting some black nickel coated hooks. But there we go, the Bomber. Fat-free Fingerling. That's an awesome color right there. Kind of reminds me of like a rotten tomato or something, you know. We do have the green up top here looking good. The red on the side, the yellow. We got some crawl legs up there. That sucker looks great. Definitely deserves to be up on the wall. Put him right there. Ooh, they're looking good. I tell you what, doing that behind a camera, we got those suckers pretty even. That's pretty amazing. Alright, I'm just realizing I ordered a lot of bombers. We got another fat-free fingerling, but this one's in citrus shad right here. Love the citrus shad color. It's an awesome color. If you had never fished a citrus shad, you gotta give it a go. You know what? I didn't even realize till after I have this bait in the same exact color, so I kind of wish I would have went with a different one, but at least we have two now. I believe we have two, but there we go. You know what though? I don't think it is the fingerling though. I think it might be a something different actually now that I think about it, but check that out. Ooh, looking good. Nice bill. Like nice and clear, not cloudy in there. You know, sometimes you get bills and there'll be a little cloudy, little air pockets. Seems like over there in Guatemala, they're doing it pretty good. And that is it right there. Beautiful colors right there. Let's see. Let's keep this nice and straight. Now I'm trying to keep it straight. Oh yeah, that looks great right there. All right, on to the next one. Alright, are you guys ready for a prank? Right here, check that out, from BOOYAH. It's called the Booya Prank, and it's a popper that has a lip. So what's really cool about this is they're saying that you could work this like a popper, and then if you want to fish it like a shallow crankbait, you could do that too. So that could be pretty cool, especially if you want to fish it like a crankbait and then come up over something, give it a little bit of pops. So this is like a 2-in-1 lure. This color's called X-Ray, and you know, I've seen this bait. I've never fished it. I always thought it was kind of weird, but kind of cool. And I'm into cool, weird stuff like that. Got the feather treble there. That's a really nice, clean color right there. I mean, the plastic feels really good. I mean, BOOYAH does make some very nice baits. They have awesome liplesses, and you can see, talking about lips, look at that. It built pretty nice right there. So that's what they're saying. It fishes just like a popper would. It spits up the water, and then it also chugs down, and you can fish it like a crankbait. So really cool. Then you can really see what's going on inside there. You know, it's back weighted there, so you know when it sits in the water, chug, 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 and then when you crank it down, this lip, it's gonna cause it to, you know, lift the tail up. The feather treble is going to create some drag, keeping it balanced, and you're just going to be able to work this thing right along the bottom there. Pretty freaking cool. I like that one. That's definitely a winner chicken dinner right there. Put them right here. Oh yeah, man. Up next in the color Bone Orange, we got the Cotton Cordell Boy. Now this is a topwater walking bait. Let's get it out of the package. And very nice. Got the Bone Orange. Definitely a great color right there. As you see, we got the weight in the back. Now, this is one that I have never fished before. But one thing I can tell you by looking at this, it looks like it's going to cast very nice and straight because we have the weight toward the back here. It is a nice slender bait right there. Kind of reminds me of like a Rogue, a Smithwick Rogue, only it's not a jerk bait, it's just a topwater there. You can see if you ever have to replace the treble, you're just going to have to cut the hook out, put a split ring on, and you're good to go. Unless you want to bend that up. But that is it right there. This is just going to cast this out, and you just walk it on top of the water, and it's going to create some erratic action. Let's see. It seems to be silent, but these hooks are going to be noisy, all this stuff, you know. Even when a bait claims it's silent, it's never really silent because you always still do have the noise of the hooks and stuff, as you can see. But, yep, Bone Orange, looking pretty good. And we have another one that we're going to just cut right over to right now. This sucker here. Oh, hold on. Same bait, but in the color Blugill, and you can really see what's going on inside there. I mean, they got a good plastic, nice and clear, not hazy looking. Got this is that metal BB on the back, you know, and like a nice weight there. You can see that sucker goes in there pretty deep. They have the wire in and then it bends, so it cannot pull out on you. Very nice looking colors there. Really love the purple, the gold, everything just kind of mirrors into one another very nicely. So that's definitely another nice one right there. Let's get them up on the wall. Alright, looking good. The wall is looking amazing. We gotta bust out the knife on this one. This is the CRKT Minimalist. And next up, we got the Rebel Humpback. Now, this was a bait that I didn't think that they even made anymore. I have one in the Crawdad color. It's just brown with some cross stripes on it. But the Rebel Humpback is a really good one. It goes about a foot deep right there. It dives about a foot. And really cool bait. Definitely an old school bait. As you can see here, you know, it's another one that doesn't have the split rings. Let me fix the focus here. It doesn't have the split ring in the back. So again, if you have to replace it, you cut the hook off, add a split ring. But this is kind of like a man's -1, you know, just a little subsurface bait. Fish it on shallow flats, fish it on creeks. These things get bit, you know. And I'm glad that they came back out with this bait and made it again, because I only had one and I never wanted to lose it, you know. I didn't want to break off with a fish, because I feel like there's a special bait, or there's a special place in my heart when a bait's no longer made and you're down to your last one. You just kind of want to hold on to it and just remember the memories you have. But no longer do I have to do that. I could get back out there to fishing the Humpback from Rebel. Really cool. You know, built the same way. They got the lip. I mean, Rebels always kind of look the same. Definitely cool. This color is called Green Shad. And all these baits were like only a couple of bucks, which was a really cool thing. So since they came back out with that, I did not only get one, but we got two. This is in the Fire Tiger. Classic Fire Tiger color here. Yeah, that's going to be great at the river, for sure. Because the river near me, it's a tidal river, and it gets down shallow, it gets deep. It just all around does all different kinds of things. But can never go wrong with a Humpback right there. Look at that, our ring's sticking up. We got a little bit of paint keeping it up. We're going to have to wear that baby in. That's just the hooks making a noise. I have not fished this bait in a while, so I wasn't sure if it had a hook sound or a rattle in there or what, but definitely a very nice looking bait. Awesome colors. Great looking Fire Tiger. Let's put him right there. Oh yeah. Alright, now we're coming with the custom collar right here. Congratulations, you have now a limited edition lure that has been hand painted in the Lurenet paint shop. Check this color out. Rainbow Shad. This is the Norman baby end right here. And we have it right here on the side of us. Rainbow Shad. You see we got a little extra hand slop on there, which is great. It's just a custom paint job, you know. Not everything's going to be perfect when it's custom hand painted. There's going to be little differences and stuff, but that sucker is awesome right there. That is a cool paint job. This will go 6 to 8 feet deep. And the Normans have a nice tight wobble, and they come through stuff good. I fished this at a river. Not this exact one, of course, it's new. But it's a lot of rocks and stuff like that. And it was just buzzing over top of all them rocks. I was pretty impressed because it was only about 4 feet. And I'm fishing a bait that goes 6 to 8 feet in there. And it was coming through no problems. I was very impressed with it. But you don't really see much Normans around anymore. When I used to find some lures on the banks, a good chance if it was a crankbait it'd be a Norman. But guys just don't seem to be throwing the Normans anymore. Definitely one of my favorite mid-range crankbaits right there. Look at that sucker. That's a cool paint job. I really like that paint job. Hopefully the lighting's coming through very well. And we're able to see all this great detail on the baits. It's looking good. It's looking solid. Alright, not only do we have one custom lure, we have another custom lure. This is the Norman deep little end right here. Got a longer build. It's going to go 9 to 12 feet deep. Custom paint job. This paint job's called Tennessee Gold. And you could see they had like a mesh on there. Hit it up with a spray. I mean, they did all kinds of freaky stuff. Got the little orange on the belly there. Like a pearl white. This looks clean. It sounds really good. That's definitely a nice crankbait right there. I mean, that is very awesome. That's a cool paint job right there. Hang him up right there. Oh, look at this. We got a little imperfection here. You know? But like I said, I like that. It gives us some character. I don't mind. Alright, what else do we got? Not one, not two, but 3 custom painted lures right here. And again, I got all these for cheap, man. They had a sale. This color here is called Neon Green Shad, and it's a Heddon Spook. That looks awesome there. You know, this is a 3 treble hook model. And everybody has fished one of these if you like top water. I mean, they walk really good. They're very nice. Look at that paint job there. Hopefully the colors, like I said, is popping through. I have a feeling I could have did a little bit better with the lighting. But got some, EWG hooks on here. Some brass hooks. Not a problem. I'm a rock out with. Got the hiccups. Goodness. Girl came and brought me some eggs and potatoes, and ever since I ate them, I think she did something to them. But there we go. The Spook. The Heddon Spook. That sucker looks great. Alright, we're getting down to the nitty gritty. Where do we want to put this sucker? We'll put him right there. There we go. That looks great. Alright, let's keep this going. Picked up 2 packs of the Yum 3 1/4 inch chunk. This color here is called Arsonist. And let's get this sucker opened up. Let's get one of these out of here. Oop. Getting a little swervy. Oh boy, there we go. This is a good chunk right here to throw on a swim jig. These arms will flap. They actually have a lot of action. You would think because there's not a flange on the end that it wouldn't flap, but these suckers flap. These flat claws will kick like this. So, but yeah, pick this up in the color Arson. And as you can see there, that is a good color right there. Got a deeper red on top with a brighter orange on the belly. Yeah, that thing looks great. What kind of flakes we got up in here? We got some gold flake in there, some black flake, and I don't know if I'm seeing another flake. I think there's 2 flakes in there. But pretty nice. So picked up 2 packs of these suckers. They were very cheap. You know, they had some colors that were on sale, and this was one of the colors there on sale. And to keep things rolling along, we picked up some Spine Craws. Now, the Spine Craw is a killer bait, man. When this sucker first came out, I used to fish them a lot more. Then I got away from them, and I don't know why I ever did do that. You know, these things are awesome on a Carolina rig. If you've never fished these, try these suckers on a Carolina rig, Texas rig. Really great. But you'd be surprised, though, on a Carolina rig how good these could go. Even as like a chatterbait trailer and stuff like that. Swim jig trailer. That is it. That's the Spine Craw. Got these flappy legs here that kick very well. Got these spikes on the side. Ooh. Again, what is this color? Probably arsenic. Yeah, arsenic. Very nice. And the Yum baits got very much a lot of oil on them, but it's like some scent that the fish likes. They tell a story how it creates some enzymes that they like. And that is it. That is the end of the video. We got, you know, 3 packs. And you know what? I'm not going to say, but if you know, you know. We're going to throw one of these up in there. And that's going to wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. We're going to take a little pan through and check these suckers out real quick. Get one last good look at these guys. Oh yeah, look at that. Looking nice, looking clean. So got all of those baits. I see it. And 5 soft plastics for $50. So for $50 we got all of these baits and 5 soft plastics. That's a good deal right there. Hope you guys enjoyed. I don't want to keep this going on too long. We're going to edit this video, and hopefully it'll be out tomorrow, which is Saturday. So till next time, peace out. Alright, so we're at the end of the video, and it was
bugging me. I'm like, I feel like I have that fat-free fingerling. I was looking around. I think I may be mistaken. I have more boxes to look through, but I gave up. But this is the fat-free guppy. I was thinking that maybe I mistake this for the fingerling, thinking I had a double. But this is really cool. It has the gel painting on it. This is the Norman lure that I just absolutely love. I fished this sucker. This was the one at the river, fishing it in like 3 to 4 feet of water, and it was just coming through, deflecting off the rocks really good. This bill really bounces here. I've had this one for a very long time too. I know some of the Norman lures, the older ones, were made of that bitterant plastic that the wiggle warts that the people really like. Has a weird smell to it. The fill is different. And check out this guy right here. I forget what this one's called. I don't even know if they make this anymore, but this is an old Norman here. I couldn't even tell you what this thing's called. I totally forget, but pretty odd looking bait right there. Kind of looks like the Humpback, but with a longer bill here. But just wanted to clean some things up at the end. That is going to wrap it up. I hope you guys enjoyed.